Good morning, everyone, and happy Friday, March 27th. I hope you have had a wonderful week and that you are ready for an awesome Friday today. We have a lot of exciting things today, starting with Dance Party Friday, which we usually have in person, but we're still going to do it even though you guys are at home. So get excited. We have an awesome video from Miss Edwards. Right now, as I pull up the video, I want you to stand up. I want you to start stretching your body out, maybe stretch your arms, stretch your legs, get that blood flowing and that energy going, because we are going to get started in a minute. All right, count down from 5 and I will have the video pulled up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and 0. It's Dance Party Friday.
All right, Echo, turn off the alarm. What day is it? Wednesday the 25th, Thursday the 26th, Friday the 27th. That's today. Today's Friday. Today's Friday! Today's Friday! It's Dance Party Friday!
It's Friday, Friday, gotta get down on Friday. Everybody's looking for.
Alright guys, let's do some cardio. Contact! High knees. Follow me, take it to the right. Bring it forward. Add your arms. Come on, here we go. One more. Take it across, give it a little rest. Arms. Bounce feet. Turn. Back. Down to the floor. We're going to do some plank backs. Here we go, up in. And squat. Take that right arm across. Arms. Cross that. High knees. Woo. Forward back.
started with shout outs for this morning. We have a ton of shout outs for today, a ton from your teachers, and a ton that have been sent in by your parents because you've been working on different goals that we've been doing this week. So let's get started on our first shout out. Our first shout out this morning comes from Mr. Gilbert. He has a shout out for Marquise, who's been watching the videos and completing all of his work. On Wednesday, Marquise shared his writing with Mr. Gilbert, and it was awesome. Great focus, Marquise. Let's give him 2 claps. Our next shout out comes from Miss Guerra. She has a shout out for Jair. Jair works hard every day and follows along with all of his learning videos. We're going to check out a video of Jair working here with Mr. Harris. Get ready for the video.
Hey Jair. So today we're gonna work on finding your name out of 2 choices, okay? So you're gonna tell me which one says Jair. Alrighty? Alright. You tell me. Is it this one?
No.
Which one?
Jair.
This.
Good job. Alright. Our next options are
Open Mira. It's not working.
Yeah, it's working. Look. Which one is?
Mira.
Mira. Which one is your name? Can you
Jair.
can you touch? Good job.
great job again, buddy. You did it again.
I miss, huh?
No, you didn't.
I'm not miss, Mommy.
Yeah.
Because it's not miss, it's not gonna miss.
Mira.
Which one says Jair? Touch. Oh man. You're doing such a great job, kiddo. This is really your thing. You always know which one says your name.
Mr. Harris is kidding. Mr. Harris is kidding.
He's kidding.
Yeah, Mr. Harris. See? Mr. Harris kidding.
Which one says Jair?
Which one? Can you?
All right, everyone, let's say great focus, Jair, and give him 2 claps. Next up, we have a shout out from Mr. Skyer for JJ and Abdi. JJ has been working really hard on Freckle. He spent over 2.5 hours practicing his math and ELA this week already. And Abdi has the highest accuracy on Freckle. That means he's gotten the most questions right, which is really awesome. Great focus, JJ and Abdi. 2 claps for JJ and 2 claps for Abdi. Our next shout out comes from Miss Oulette, and it's for Isa, who has been working really hard on his math review. Check out that picture there. You can see all of his awesome work, and you can tell he's really proud of that. Great focus, Isa. 2 claps for Isa. Our next shout out comes from Miss Anjo. She has a shout out for Jonathan, who's been pushing himself in writing. He's been completing every prompt, and as he works on it more, he's feeling less nervous about it. Awesome writing, Jonathan. 2 claps for Jonathan. And I think that's a great lesson too. It can be really scary when you start new stuff like this where you're learning in a different way. But Jonathan took on that challenge and he stuck with it. And now he's not feeling as nervous about it, which is a great lesson if you're someone who's been feeling a little bit nervous about doing work a little bit differently than usual. Our next shout out is also from Miss Anjos. She has a shout out for Amelia, Divine, and Naraya. All 3 of them came to their conferences prepared with questions to ask Miss Anjos. By sharing the things that confuse them, Amelia, Divine, and Naraya helped their brains to grow. Awesome self-advocacy, Amelia, Divine, and Naraya. Let's give Amelia 2 claps, Divine 2 claps, and Naraya 2 claps. And notice that means they were working on Monday's goal, because on Monday we set the goal of writing down when we were confused and making sure that we asked our teacher about it. So nice job with that. Our next shout out also comes from Miss Anjos. She has a shout out for Joshua, who has been spending extra time practicing his handwriting to make it nice and neat. Great self-determination, Joshua. 2 claps for Joshua. Our next shout out is a video shout out from Miss Vargas, and it is for Liam. So let's check it out.
Good morning, Brooke Scholars. Today my shout out goes to Liam. Liam, my shout out goes to you because on Wednesday your mother sent me a picture of your work. I saw that you were able to break up your total into 2 parts using a number bond. I saw your neat handwriting when you were writing your numbers. And not only that, she also said that you took it upon yourself to do the work by yourself. You self-advocated for yourself, and I am just so proud of you. So really, 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 really great self-determination, Liam. I'll see everyone soon. Bye.
Great self-determination, Liam. Let's give Liam 2 claps. And that means Liam's work was noticed by Miss Vargas, and yesterday we gave him a shout out from Miss Guerra, which means he was really trying his best. So nice work, Liam. Our next shout out is from Miss Dixon. She has a shout out for Lamar, who's working hard at home on his writing. He's putting in his best effort into his work and making sure that he's growing his brain. Keep up the great work, Lamar. Awesome focus, Lamar. And 2 claps for Lamar. Our next shout out comes from Miss Crawford. She has a shout out for Kayleen. On Wednesday, Kayleen and Miss Crawford talked about how important it is to work hard at home and keep our brains nice and strong. Even when we might feel like playing, we need to work hard and stay focused. Kayleen set up this workspace for herself. Check it out. She has her letters. It looks like she has some little notes to herself there as well. And she wrote down her reading questions so she could keep her brain growing at home. Fantastic self-determination and focus, Kayleen. 2 claps for Kayleen. All right, next up, we're going to move into people who worked on the goals that we have set this week. On Wednesday, we set the goal of helping with an extra chore at home. And we already celebrated Noemi yesterday, who helped with the dishes. But I also got a lot more pictures of people who helped with different chores. So I want to celebrate those people today. So first up, we have Adrian, who also helped with the dishes. Check out that picture of him, and let's give Adrian 2 claps. We also have Malachi, who worked on cleaning his room. So 2 claps for Malachi. And we have Divine. Look at her there. She's helping to cook a meal for her family. 2 claps for Divine. We have Leah, who loaded the dishwasher for her family. 2 claps for Leah. And we have Victoria, who also helped to cook just like Divine did. And you can see her helping out there. 2 claps for Victoria. And next up, we have someone who worked on yesterday's goal. So yesterday we set a caring goal, which was to show someone that we care about them by either doing something for them or writing them a note to say thank you or saying thank you in person. And we have Leah again achieving another goal, which is awesome. She read the book, Guess How Much I Love You, to her cousin Peyton over FaceTime. And that showed Peyton how much she cared about her and how much she loves her and misses her. And then Peyton read some books to Leah as well, which is really cool. So 2 claps for Leah. And let's give her cousin Peyton 2 claps too. All right, our next goal I am very excited for. So we talked about how on Monday we're going to do focus goals or brain goals, sorry. And on Tuesday we're going to do health goals to make our body nice and strong. On Wednesday, we're going to do teamwork goals. On Thursday, we're going to do caring goals. And on Friday, I'm excited because we're going to do a little choose your own adventure goal. That means that you get to choose the exact goal that you are going to be working on at home on Friday and then over the weekend as well. So right now, I want you to think about what's one goal that you want to set for yourself, something you want to work really hard on today, and you want to work really hard on it over the weekend. Think about that. Maybe it's something that's going to help your brain grow. Maybe it's something that's going to keep your body nice and strong. Maybe it's something that's going to help your team or your family. It's going to show someone you care. Okay, lock your goal in your brain. I hope you have it in there. I'm going to tell you what my goal is. So my goal is this. To look at this picture. This is a puzzle that has 1,000 pieces. Now, I've been working on this puzzle since last Sunday, so I've already been working on it for a really long time. And when I opened the puzzle, I thought, this is no problem. I'm good at puzzles. I've done this before. I'm going to be able to do this. And as I started working on it, I noticed this is a lot harder than I realized. A lot of the pieces look the same and the colors are really similar, and the strategies I usually use for puzzles weren't really working that well for me. So my goal is that this weekend and today on Friday, I'm not going to give up on this puzzle. I'm going to try and I'm going to work on it a little bit every single day because I know it's going to be hard and it's going to be a challenge, but that it will get easier if I keep working at it and I keep practicing. So I'll make sure to check in with you guys when we have morning motivation on Monday and let you know how my puzzle is going. Whether I finished, I don't know if I've finished by Monday, but I hope I will have at least made a little bit of progress. So that's my goal. Right now, remind yourself what your goal is. What are you going to work on today and this weekend? And when you do that, remember, have mom or your family or dad or someone else who's at home with you send a picture to me, either to my cell phone or to my email address, so that we can celebrate you just like we celebrated all of those kids who have been working on the goals this week.